Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about a person that is struggling to focus on their own situation. They may have run into a problem they deem a little too challenging or insurmountable. They may be frustrated with the results of something they haven't really worked as hard as they should have. This is like dissatisfaction with your own situation and finding a reason to externalize that. So I can't be bothered with that accountability. So I'm going to put all of my anger and project it elsewhere. And it looks like this Queen of Swords in the reverse has decided they're very upset about this Nine of Pentacles. Now, this Nine of Pentacles could be anyone. It doesn't have to be a female, nor does the Queen of Swords in the reverse, although they are, of course, pictured as such. This could be anybody, but this is somebody who's a bit sullen or a little bit frustrated, perhaps disappointed, particularly with something that they feel should have gone better, that they had a hand in. And they're looking at this independent person, somebody who maybe has a career that they envy, likely somebody who is single. They get a lot of attention, and that makes this Queen of Swords in the reverse jealous or angry. So, hello, Atala. Hello, Peggy. How are you doing? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I hope you have some nice weather, even though it is December. Well, I suppose in some places in the world that does actually make sense. We're going to start with the Tarot of the Nile. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. Hello, Selfless Blue. How are you doing? Hello, Chaz. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. All right, what do we have? We have the Star in the reverse, the Hierophant, and a Queen of Swords in the upright. So I feel we have some pretty clean, like good intentioned energy here. And this could likely be our Nine of Pentacles, especially if these two energies that aren't really getting along happen to be a bit opposite, right? We've got somebody that likes to abide by their standards, their morals, their beliefs. With the Hierophant, I feel like this is a person that does really believe in karma or wants to make sure that they do right by others and themselves. This is not somebody who seeks a lot of attention, but they're getting this attention. And in part, it's because there are a lot of people who trust this Queen of Swords. They know that there are principles and morals that are prioritized with this person. The Queen of Swords may be seen as an expert in their field, or they're just seen as very honest. So it kind of feels like with the Hierophant, this is adding on to the idea of there being a lot of attention or respect, maybe admiration, that this Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords is experiencing or getting at this time. And that's why we have some haters, right? High Priestess in the reverse. For some of you, this is a copycat. Baby, really? So we have the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant, right? Both in the upright. I do kind of wish the Star was in the reverse, but I see this as somebody who doesn't really want the attention. I don't view it as unhealed because then I don't think these other two would be in the upright. But we have the Hermit and the High Priestess in the reverse here. This is like, I don't want to know better. I just want to do whatever I want to do. This is somebody who does not have that focus on principles or morals. I'm going to do whatever it is that I feel like doing, and that's just how it is. With the World card, this could be somebody who is from somewhere else or likes to travel a lot. But I think also this would be somebody who cares a lot about the perception others have of them. They think more so about their external presentation what they look like, what they wear, than they do about their own like character, like the content of their character, right? I'm proud of you, Christina. You did it. I like it. Hello, Bruce. How are you? Hello, Shanice. I hope you're having a good night or day, whatever it is for you. Hello, Jess. All right, what else do we have? Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The popularity or the attention that this Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles is getting really kind of ruffles the feather of their rival. There's a determination or a focus with the High Priestess in the reverse. I want to be seen. I want to be heard. I want to be looked up to. I want people to daydream about being me or being with me. Why aren't people doing that? And it comes through as very like pick me or, fake. Whereas this Queen of Swords Hierophant, like, doesn't want, like, they avoid that. But because they have this genuine character, there are people that do want to, oh, please tell me another story. Tell me another, I don't know, motto I should live my life by. There are admirers here for this Queen of Swords. We've got the Ten of Wands and Ace of Cups. For some of you, this is a little bit of a handoff of power, a little bit of a transition here, where someone may have been like the leader of the pack, the leader of the group. Everyone in the community really liked this person. And then all of a sudden, now everybody's decided that they like this Hierophant Queen of Swords instead. For many of you, though, I think this is more so the true colors come out over time. And as that happened, there was this natural like shifting. Like obviously this person has leadership qualities because they aren't constantly trying to, I don't know, put themselves as the leader. There are a couple of episodes of I Love Lucy where they have like a ladies club meeting and they're choosing who gets to be the president or the vice president. And of course it's comedy and Lucy always wants all of the attention and everything, right? So she gets frustrated because nobody's nominating her to be the president or the vice president. And I think eventually is like, nah, come here, and convinces one of her friends to nominate her, like pulls her to the hallway, like, you should really nominate me. Like that nomination means a lot less if you have to ask for it, right? Exactly. So I think we have an opportunity here, and it could be a love offer. It feels to me like somebody has an offer that makes another person jealous. Now, this could be a job offer. This could be a love offer. This could be you move into your dream house and people start talking about it. But there's definitely a sense of envy, and a lot of it has to do with the attention that this person's getting. I would imagine for the majority of you, you would be the Queen of Swords Hierophant energy. We've got Ten of Cups in the reverse and Devil in the reverse. The thing is, the Hierophant energy has been inspirational. So there could be a number of people within this community or within that friend group that see the advice or the example that this person leads by or that they give being really impactful. That person helped me change my finances. That person helped me when I was going through, a remodeling project. They were a really good friend because they helped me when I was trying to figure out what was going on with my kids or my fish tank, whatever it is. This person's been helpful. So there are people that feel a sense of loyalty because of the kindness or compassion that has been shown, like in an organic way, right? You're not forcing that out of anyone. All right, this is What's the News. Hello, Carrie. How are you? Hello, Illuminati. What's up, Justin? I mean, attention can be a little overrated, right? Depends on who it comes from. Hello, Thomas. How are you doing? Yeah. Justin, I would say, or sorry, Thomas, I would say that's kind of in alignment with whatever is meant to be will be. Like, I'm not going to get messed up or like upset over random rejections because I don't know what else is out there. Maybe there's something else that is meant for me, whether that's a job or a relationship or whatever, right? So we have a little of that here. There's like a free spirit nature or a not like desperate, right? And that ends up being a bit of a light in the darkness, to the moths, right? Everyone clings to or is interested in learning more about this Hierophant Queen of Swords. There's a lot of fascination. I do feel like there is some guidance being provided to those that might be dealing with addiction or wanting to escape, trying to help people maybe even deal with sex addiction. But we have lessons being learned. It's almost like this person is sharing their own experiences and saying, here's how I dealt with this. I don't know if you've dealt with anything like it, but this is what I would do in that situation. So there are people that are figuring out how to get out of these difficult life problems because of this Hierophant Queen of Swords individual, right? They're getting the advice they need to end whatever is a burden or to move on to that Ace of Wands, that new beginning. Ace of Cups is technically the next one. So it's like, what do I need to do to get my life in order so that I can be a Nine of Pentacles, so that I can be ready for a relationship? This person could be an influencer in terms of like relationship or romance guidance. We have imprisonment in the reverse, thoughts, and change. Exactly. So I feel like there's a lot of people that have respect for or admire this Hierophant Queen of Swords, particularly because the influence is positive. It's helping people let go of things that have kept them from feeling successful or happy or understood, getting them to change perhaps their perspective, have more courage or confidence, and then that leads to meaningful change. Some of these individuals are moving, or this is just talking about forward, like progress, right? I like that, Thomas. Hello, dude. How's it going? I'm doing well. Happy Saturday to you. Wealthy man, mature man in the reverse, and message of concern in the reverse. So with this lack of maturity and perhaps a focus on materialism, we could have our High Priestess in the reverse returning. We have message of concern in the reverse. This is someone not taking a problem very seriously. So our Queen of Swords in the reverse could be, like I kind of hinted at earlier, distracting themselves from a problem in their own life they don't really want to think about, and instead focusing their time and energy on how this other person's getting all of this attention and it bothers them. And that could mean we have a situation in their life that's going to, get a little bit more complicated or become a little bit more problematic because they're not paying attention to it. They're paying attention to the person they're mad that's getting all the attention. Well, that's weird. That's weird. This is the Hocus Pocus deck. Four of Candles. Six of Potions, which is the Six of Cups. and suspension in the reverse, which is the Hanged Man in the reverse. It could be that there were a number of people in the community or in this friendship group that had kind of left issues from their past unhealed and let that impact how they lived their lives. The Four of Wands seems to suggest, especially because it's four flames and one giant candle, it's like this Hierophant is lifting the vibration or helping a bunch of people all at once. And because of that, there's this increase of compassion and empathy and positive energy that helps people to realize what has kept them stuck, what perspective or pursuit may have been not the best or needed to be kind of reassessed. That rhymes. Does you hear that? And you've been playing it. This kind of happens. So. All right, what else do we have? Three of Candles, which is the Three of Wands, and the Magician, and the Three of Lightning, Three of Swords. The number 3 could be fairly important for you, but this is all about putting your experience and your wisdom to good use. I think this is saying, like, hey, I found a better way to live, or I found a better way to pursue what it is that makes me happy. Why don't you join me? We'll all do this together. So this is, I think, maybe self-help therapy. It could be related to nutrition or fitness, but this is helping people see what they need to change about their life and address those issues, as opposed to finding activities or substances that numb or help you to escape those problems. So high five to whoever this is, coming out as the Magician. They're getting, like, what I'm seeing is this person not even maybe recognizing how powerful they are when they're able to motivate and, I don't know, elucidate. Like, this is a path that's possible for you. This is something that you could do. And getting people to take action, sharing an experience that may have been difficult, or several experiences that may have been difficult. Because this is the Three of Swords, that's heartache, right? But this isn't a heart that is stabbed by three swords like a lot of other cards, or other decks, I should say, portray this as. This has a book which talks about wisdom. This is, I've been through difficult things, but damn it, I've learned a lot. You know, I wouldn't change it. I don't regret anything because I learned from it. So it's as if this person is taking those lessons, sharing them with a large group or with a community, and saying, you can figure out how to navigate these difficult or choppy waters because I have, and I want to make sure that you're able to, you know, benefit from whatever I learned with that situation. Hello, Semper Fi. Hello, excuse me. Hello, Darnell. How are you? Hello, En France. How are you? We've got Ace of Potions, which is the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Lightning, which is the Nine of Swords, Ten of Candles again, Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Candles or Nine of Wands in the reverse. There's a concern about one person in particular. This Queen of Swords in the reverse that is jealous or feels like everybody is a fan of someone else's and it's frustrating. This person needs to kind of look within, and it could be they're resisting the message that this Hierophant Queen of Swords is sharing because they don't want to pursue that change or do whatever is being recommended. But I also think there is someone in particular that likes what this Hierophant Queen of Swords has to say, or is maybe enamored, has a crush on this person, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse is jealous. It's like, no, 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 you should be interested in me. Because we have the Ace of Candles or Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's like someone feels rejected and blames the Queen of Swords. So the 10 of candles and the 9 of candles in the reverse. This is like, what can I do? Because I can't give up. This person's not willing to give up. So they still want to find a way to mess with the person they're jealous of. They might try to spread some rumors. They might try to just have, like a public argument. This is the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. That's right. I agree with that. What else do we have? Six of Wands in the reverse. Oh, I hate that reference. What I just saw in my head is, I don't know if I'm going to use that. Okay, this is a story about somebody who felt like things were hopeless, okay? That's not ever going to be my life. I'm going to always fail, or I can't get the jobs I want, or people don't take me seriously, or I don't have any riz. Nobody wants to date me. I make an offer and people look at me like I'm crazy. This is somebody who lacked confidence, okay? And yet, this person, I feel like most people would not believe they were lacking in confidence. Maybe they were like their status was elevated. Maybe they were wealthy, right? We had the wealthy man. Maybe they're incredibly, really good looking. Whatever it is, I think people would be surprised to know just how much this person's gone through and how low their self-esteem may have been at one point. This Hierophant Queen of Swords is highly respected and seen, I think, as relatively attractive by people, but they've come from this Six of Wands in the reverse, Empress in the reverse, probably from a situation where parents or family members or maybe even teachers didn't believe in them. So they had to believe in themselves. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Five of Cups. It's like, I could have chosen to be nothing. I could have chosen to have a chip on my shoulder and be mad at everybody and not go anywhere. But I also had a choice to do something different and make a change. And so I think we have an inspirational person because they had to do everything for themselves, or they had to change their own perspective. Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords Hierophant is likely a person that would say they found purpose or meaning in their life when they found a way to give back to others or to make the community a better place. This could be somebody who likes to volunteer or likes to take in or assist those who are needy, including animals. But this is a person who realized that they could find a sense of belonging if they prioritized this idea of being charitable or giving. They felt called to this, and it has guided them to a better place where they don't have this Six of Wands in the reverse energy anymore. This is really like believe in yourself and everything will work out, which is maybe a little cliche or cheesy, right? Nothing's easy. But this is saying I know how to make myself happy, and it's through helping others. Judgment. 10 of Swords in the reverse. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, we got a 6 of Cups. So, by virtue of helping others, the healing is continuing for this person. They're able to feel better and more productive, more helpful, because they're able to reach others and help them gain confidence or help them gain courage to change their life. So this is very much so a charitable individual who has shared their story of recovery or healing with those that have felt without hope or not feeling like anyone else would support them. So whoever you are, God bless you, because that is important work. You are making people realize that whatever has been doesn't have to be what will be. There could be some significant changes that you bring about on your own. But also this 6 of Cups makes me feel like we have someone who offers friendship. And that might seem so simple and so basic, but to be able to find friends that you can trust on and like rely on if things are difficult. Now you got to do your part too, right? You got to be a good friend to them, but real friendship is what this person offers. And that's why there are so many people that are loyal or so many people that like admire and adore this person. So we have the Queen of Wands. Emperor in the reverse. Ace of Wands. All right, so this is the particular admirer that pisses off the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This Queen of Wands is somebody who also is quite confident. But with the Emperor in the reverse, they're still developing the divine masculine energy. So this could be somebody who's a little bit of a people pleaser. And there's a need to, I think, have a conversation with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Be cautious, right? Be smart about that. It's your life. You got to make your own choices. But it feels to me like this person, our Queen of Swords in the reverse, is determined to make things difficult for their copy. Well, they're the copy for the Hierophant because of this Queen of Wands. Like the attention is a lot for them to be jealous of, but this particular person is what really makes them jealous. All right, this is the Gilded Reverie. Hello, Richard. How are you doing? Nah, you're good. All right, we have the Tower, number 19. So we could have a stroke of luck or maybe even genius, but we've got, I don't know, it's like the universe wants to make sure this Hierophant Queen of Swords individual is able to build an organization. So if you actually want to have a charity, that could be something that you find a way to do. There could be grant money out there or some sort of federal assistance. There's something here that enables this Hierophant to take their positive influence on a larger scale. And I do think that that works well for them and for others because their message is helping people. So we have the Bouquet, number 9. Definitely admired, definitely appreciated. And why? Because of the Sun. Because you enlighten people. Because you help people see what they're capable of, what is, worth working hard for. Don't give up on this. Don't give up on yourself. Very much so like a therapist or a counselor or just like a good friend, right? That's why this Hierophant Queen of Swords is so beloved. So we have the Rider, Rider, and the Tree. This Hierophant individual is going to get a visit from the Queen of Wands. The person that might be making this Queen of Swords in the reverse jealous. I hope you're keeping track of all of these people. Sorry, guys. We've got the person who's inspirational and the person who's jealous of them, right? They're both on the radar of this Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Wands is interested in the Hierophant. We have perhaps a return of the Queen of Wands to tell the Hierophant, you have made such a big difference in my life. You helped me identify the right path. You motivated me to go through a spiritual awakening, or you held my hand through the more difficult aspects of an ego death. This is, I think, appreciation and admiration and perhaps like a confession of love from somebody who feels their life is better for having met this Hierophant Queen of Swords energy. And that's just sweet, gosh darn it. So it's a thank you, but for also some of you, thank you, and you're looking really good, Ooh, good luck at work. You're welcome, dude. We've got number 21, the Mountain, and number 20, the Community. It's like this Hierophant realizes there's a group of individuals or people that really do have so much potential and have so much to share with the world, but there is an obstacle or a hurdle that they have to get over. And this Hierophant is generous enough or committed enough to finding a way to help these people figure it out. So we have an entire community addressing a challenge, freeing themselves from some kind of limitation or setback, and it's because of this Hierophant. Yep, there we go. So we had the Sun talking about enlightenment, right? And now we have the Cross, which is indicative of the dark night of soul or the general concept of a spiritual awakening. Those that need to find that courage within do so more easily because of this Hierophant. I think that's what this represents. The Peace Lily, this is the hope or the, I don't know, almost like innocence, right? The idea that things can start fresh. You can have a blank slate, a new chapter. This is, I think, at the core of what our Hierophant is sharing with the individuals that have lost a little bit of faith. This is the Situations deck. Exactly. What else do we have? Oh no. We have the Twin Flames card. So this Queen of Wands is feeling this bounty hunter energy. They are feeling ready to pursue whoever it is, right? They're coming back to say, I don't know if you know just how much you've inspired me. But that does make a lot of sense because within the twin flame connection, you tend to have a lot of separation and healing and spiritual awakening. And it can be because of how somebody inspires you, right? So there's probably a confession of love coming to our Hierophant Queen of Swords individual. And this Queen of Swords in the reverse is like, what? But what about me? I'm awesome. What do you like about them? We have the Hamster Wheel, Surviving, Daily Hustle, and Single in the reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is distracting themselves with their envy because they don't want to deal with some financial issues that they're going through. And they may also have some issues. Either they are attracted to somebody who's in a relationship, could be this, right? Or they themselves are in a relationship where they're not happy. But we have the single card in the reverse, and I do feel like it's not a very positive single in the reverse. This, again, feels like I'm distracting myself from my own problems because I'd rather talk about how someone else is messing things up, right? I hope that goes well for you, Soft as Blue. Damn. All right. I like it. All right. Everyone who would like a beautiful offer from your soulmate, raise your hand. Or, put in like a thumbs up emoji, a heart emoji, whatever. This is beautiful. This is somebody who knows what they want, feels very enamored of the person, I think was inspired to change their life by this person, making a serious offer. Like we said, the Queen of Wands is this bounty hunter. They're ready to, I don't know, make a public proposal. I don't know. They know what they want. But they also may be aware that what they want is potentially going to cause some jealousy or some problems with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. So we've got the triggers card. We also have alien, telepathic dreams, songs, and history, past happened. So there could be some previous arguments or tension that happened with this Queen of Swords in the reverse and either of the other two individuals in the story. But I do feel like a big message here for the Queen of Swords in the reverse is don't focus on other people's problems. There's something here that they need to work on, and maybe even this Hierophant could help them. Because it does look like there's a number of people that have had past traumas or disappointments, betrayals, and this Hierophant Queen of Swords has helped those individuals identify the right path forward or whatever healing they needed to do. Hello, Matt. Hello, Rainbow Warrior. How we doing? I love that you guys gave me the heart emojis. That's cute. So this is awesome. We've got some good energy coming in. We just have to be aware of the fact that we've got somebody who's a little bit jealous and maybe he's going to say something about it, right? That's okay. I don't have to listen. All right, this is the Gypsy Oracle. Let's see what else we have for you. I agree, Darnell. What else do we have? Aw, that's so sweet. What else do we have? So we've got surprise money. All right, I guess now I need to ask for a dollar sign emoji in the live chat. Who doesn't want surprise money? Okay, sign me up. What are we going to all play, like Price is Right? Well, no, because then there would only be one winner. It would be me, right? I've been watching that since I was tiny, so come on. Let me win. I think I would actually completely bomb that right now because I used to be much more adept or like quick with figuring out the prices of things. And now I'm just kind of like, I don't know, 27 cents. We have constancy. And friend. Oh, I love that. So that's got to be our Hierophant energy, right? The person who was able to show people a path forward. This is motivation, inspiration, believe in yourself, figure out what the roadmap is, take it step by step, and you're going to figure it out. Thank you. You're the best, Jess. And then we've got melancholy. So this is a friend that is helping those that are going through melancholy. I don't want you to be bummed. I don't want you to be sad. I don't want you to doubt yourself. I want you to believe in yourself. So we have an energy shifting towards cheerfulness. I love this so much. Whoever you are, you're awesome. changing the vibe of like a whole town here. So we have falseness in the reverse and haughtiness in the reverse. This is awesome. So there is like an evaporation of fakeness that's happening in this community or whoever the Hierophant is inspiring. I don't need to feel better about myself because of external validation. I can work on things that actually matter to me. I can find my purpose, and that's what's going to help me feel my best, or that's what's going to make me feel like life is going the right direction. So authenticity is absolutely an appropriate word or theme for this reading, helping people identify what makes the most sense for their next chapter. Since we have all this talk of spiritual awakening, we'll go with the voyage of the soul. Let's see what else we have for you. Oh no, you're running away from me. All right, so we have enchantment, captivated, romance, charm, dazzling, fairy tales, and surprise. We had surprise before. There's going to be, I think, a gift or something that really maybe even brings like happy tears for this Hierophant. There's a person that really wants to wow them or thank them because their words of wisdom or their efforts have helped this person change their life dramatically. With that polarity card, it's like, man, we went from craziness to calm, right? We've got contrast, resistance, pull, yin and yang, and magnetic. I think this person's fallen in love. Hello there, third eye. How are you doing? What else do we have? Gifts, skills, talent, practice, publicity, success, and fame, and collective, global, together, united, earth, consciousness, and star seeds. So this Hierophant, oh, thank you so much, James, is helping a whole group. Believe in yourself. There's really no risk to it, except for not getting what you want. I am absolutely okay with looking like a big old loser or silly or stupid if I look that way because I tried to go for something that I wanted. If people want to make fun of me for that, that's fine. I don't really care. But I've lost that ability to feel like ashamed for going for what I want. The only way I'm going to get what I want is if I go for it, right? Am I supposed to just like cross my fingers and hope like a little silver platter shows up? Here's everything you ever wanted. No, I'm going to manifest it. We have the summon card. So spell, attract, lure, ritual, manipulation. We could take this a little bit of a not so great way, but I feel this is the Hierophant teaching others you have power and you can use that power to have the life that you want. You can look at it as, casting spells, but I think this is more so that Queen of Wands energy, right? I know how to attract into my life what it is that I want. There you go. So helping people change their lives, basically. And then we have futuristic, visions, innovative, crafty, plans, and trendsetter. So I feel there are people that believe in this person because they've already started to execute on making their life better, right? They may be able to point to, here's what I used to be going through. Here's what my life is now. I'm happier because I'm living an authentic life. There's definitely an emphasis placed on being authentic and going for what you want, right? But confidence and courage would also be a huge focus. We have channel, downloads, claircognizance, flashes, information, and deliver. Whoever I'm talking to, you could be seeing some changes in terms of your intuition, or maybe even feel more comfortable saying that you're psychic. We have the joy card, which also says serotonin, rush, happiness, excitement, and euphoria. I think there's going to be a happy reunion between the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. These two have a lot in common, but I think it's also going to be quite exciting or endearing for this Hierophant to hear from the Queen of Wands all that they've been able to address. Because when they last encountered them, they were dealing with this Emperor in the reverse situation, either trying to control things too much or feeling a sense of no control in their life. And now they got a grasp on it. See what I did there, you guys? Because he's holding the spine. See what I did? All right. I'm gonna leave the reading there. I hope y'all aren't sick of me and my stupid jokes. But they will continue whether or not you like it. I love you all. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Hello, upper echelon. Be good, and I will see you on the next reading. Doodles.